What's going on, guys? My peace and blessings of Allah be upon you. Today in this video tutorial we're going to see how we can have section in 2D and section in 3D and obviously software Revit. So let's begin. So first and the foremost thing, I'm going to go for any level. You can see I am actually having some wall SD for a shaded view. Now I'm going to go for a view. In that, you can see here there is an option section. I actually assign shortcut key for it, 55. If you want to assign shortcut key, you can actually see here user and then keyboard shortcuts, and you can actually assign the shortcut key. However, I'm going to go for a section right now, and I'm clicking here, and then I'm clicking here. You can have your cursor here up and down also, but if you hold shift, you'll be having only the section in horizontal direction. However, I'm going to place certain doors like DR. I'm pressing, and I'm going to go for window here, and wantedly I'm placing on the window somewhere here. Yeah, that's done. Now I'm going to go for 3D, and you can see here I'm having all that things, and it will really look a little bit weird, so I'm making it to be 10. So okay, now let's go for level 2 and make this thing in roof like this, and I'm making another kind of like this, and I'm clicking on finish, and yeah, no problem. And you can see here I have actually created my small little home. Now I'm gonna go for floor as well, and I'm creating another rectangle here, and yeah, I think that's done. So here I have my small home, and I want to see what exactly section looks like. So what you have to do is you have to go for section and then click on section 1, and you can see how things are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something very cool here. Like if I'm going to go for level 1, and what you have to do is go for view and click on this window tiling. Where's that window tiling? Yeah, this thing, 12 windows actually. So I'm clicking here, and you can see how we have two things at a time. Like I'm having a section here, and even having top view. If you're trying to move the section like this, and maybe a little bit side, and you can see by this movement, you can see these two walls are getting. And if you're trying to move it a little bit here, you can see here window is going to cut, and you can see that window. And you're trying to flip the section, like select it, and I'm trying to flip it like this, and you can see there isn't. So it is actually completely live syncing. Like when you go for changing of any section visualization here, it is going to have all the effects here. So this is how we can actually use the 2D section. Now I'm going to go for a 3D section, like I'm pressing double 3, which I have assigned a shortcut key. And now let's go for a section box, kind of like this. And you can see there is a section box. We can actually have a 3D section cut. Like when I'm selecting the section box, I can move it a little bit inside, and you can see how we can actually cut the section in 3D and see everything properly, kind of like this. You can actually adjust that section as per your requirement, and you can actually see which of the house you want to exactly see. So that's pretty much about today's tutorial. I hope you guys like this thing, and if you want to have any recommendation for future tutorials, you may say me in the comment section. And up till next tutorial, stay tuned. Peace and blessings.